Hey, welcome to... Do you want to try helping me in the intro, Bounding?
Connect for Minecraft!
Story edition. So, Demonic TDL is a channel where me, Bellows, and a Bounding Oak Zero here, punch, 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 will do games, and we are going to do Connect 4... Oh, sorry, I think when you said it better, it made much more of an effect. And please speak up so we can pick it up on video.
Connect 4!
Story edition. So we will do a story where you say like one line and then the next person has to say another line to continue on the story. If they can't think of something right off the bat, they can't choose. So it will be first to 5 Connect 4, so let's see who wins. Gravel or Sand team? I am Gravel team. Oh, that makes sense because like gravel is the only thing that. So, is there like a clear button?
Yeah, right here.
There's a clear board. Okay. Why does it say so many rows? Oh, never mind, I know. It drops it from the top row 1, okay. So, since you are on the left and reading goes left to right, I don't know, I'm coming up with a reason that we can start, you start.
Okay, before this, have I changed my skin yet?
I don't think so, but, speak up more, please.
Ah! Okay, close your gate. Feel respect.
You're one to talk.
You just opened it!
I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, I have volume very low because it can get very loud and it comes out in video horribly. So start out abounding, make sure you are clear and close to your phone. Yes.
Okay.
You have to now start a story.
Oh, there once was a man with a pot.
Alright, now do your thing.
I just did. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna change it then.
The man with this pot of sand only had one hand.
And with that one hand, he dug up some more sand.
But only he knew where to find such magical sand that gave him the ability to
regrow another hand.
Sad thing for this man is he never had a hand to start with, so he couldn't regrow it. But then he was thinking about prosthetics. So he dug up very valuable sand and sold it so he could buy
another hand.
So I say we have 5 seconds so the other person can say 3 seconds. If they don't say something, they can't move, okay? So, what do you say again? I'm confused. That does not count. I distracted myself. Oh, to buy another hand? Oh, I broke gravel.
We're not even in survival.
Exactly. We're in creative.
What?
And I don't know how.
Okay.
And I'm.
Well, he lost, so we gotta restart.
No, that's not how that works, Abounding.
You lost. You distracted yourself. It's not my fault.
Yes, but then I don't get to place a block. And now it's back to you.
Okay,
New story.
Went to the hospital to
see if prosthetics were available. Not open this command block, but press the button.
Wait, was that part of the story?
No.
Lucky for him, some were open.
But he was not pleased with open prosthetic hands. He wanted one that was special to him. He didn't want someone's old used junk. So
he asked for a robotic hand.
But then the doctor laughed at him and said, a prosthetic is a robotic hand.
Wait, then how? Wait! You did something, you messed up on.
No, you said so he could get a robot one.
Yeah, no.
But a prosthetic is a robot.
But he didn't want it old in his hand.
Yeah, you said they had some old ones in stock.
I did not say that.
Or something like that. You said something.
He went to see if any were open, and that's where I stopped.
Yes, they were opened.
Anything you could get, whatever. So then he chose.
The Robo 3000. It was the type of prosthetic he was always hoping for.
He had just about enough money to buy it.
Oh, that one was a little quiet. He dun opened the muffin shop so he can have more money so he can buy a better one. Let's do, I don't know which one. Okay, that was the right one. I didn't look at the number.
But then his muffin shop got closed.
Yep, I'm waiting for your thing to drop.
And I'm trying to figure out where to go.
And he went to court so we could sue them because his muffins were the most amazing muffins ever. And he even had people to back him up. I want this one. Boom. I was just hoping it didn't go in the middle one and just make you win. I'm like...
Oh, I'm trying to think, though.
Oh, story-wise? Yay! You and me both lost a turn. You and me both lost a turn.
No.
That's more than 3 seconds.
Fuck you, I didn't agree.
Language!
I didn't say so.
Since I'm the editor, I can say it back, but bleep it. Well.
And then got bleeped.
Now, this man was sad. He wasn't homeless, though. He still had a nice friend who would take him in and take care of him. So, one day, she didn't know about his muffin shop incident, and she baked him some muffins. And he didn't react so well. Hold on, let me get my...
Threw the muffins at her.
Sorry, I'm trying to get over the shock of the muffin food fight. I'm trying to clear my throat. So, after he threw the muffin, she said, "What was that for?" And he's like, "Did you not read the newspaper of the great muffin tragedy of 1869? And she said,
"Wait, that was after," and she said, "No, I didn't. Why?"
"Because it was my muffin shop, and that was the biggest muffin fight ever, and that's what caused World War that right." Bellows win. I keep calling you my brother. Yay! Or your brother. I can't speak. I won. So I have 1 diamond block. That's now what I'll count using. Alright, we'll do first the 3 diamond blocks.
So you start the story.
So there was this little 6th grader. His name was Timmy. Everyone else his age would be in 1st grade, but he was so smart. But with great smartness comes great bullying. And he wasn't very happy anymore, so the bullies at school picked on him, and they even... let me start here.
Punched him in his face. I didn't think about that. I was trying to word it right. Because I didn't want to say it.
Well, every day he'd come home with a bloody nose. Now, little Timmy was very, very smart. Like, he was actually offered to go to... Later in his life, he would be offered to go to college, only at 14. And after one class, let me press the button. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Oh, my mistake.
Then he made a robotics club. Yes, in college.
But people didn't like this robotic... What? Do you say club?
Yeah, I said club. I don't know.
People didn't like this robotic club going on in college. They said it was teacher said it was distracting their students and they weren't paying attention in class. But then little Timmy came up with the perfect thing to say. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to press. There we go.
It's helping. Oh god.
What about Beethoven?
It's helping them learn.
But that teacher was very certain that it was not helping them learn, and it was actually rotting their brains from the inside. So she went on strike and she got fired, and then she was no longer able to buy her morning lattes.
And little Timmy was happy.
Like any normal demonic kid when they fire their teacher.
Yep.
New story.
Clear.
No! That's the end of the story, but we still keep the board.
Think of the beginning.
And he thinks, guys. He thinks.
Hey, I saw that fly. Get back.
No, I was giving you diamond blocks to score with.
I won like 5 times, so I might as well build up.
Oh, really now?
Okay, little Elizabeth.
Alright, speak up, sorry. I didn't hear the start.
Little Elizabeth was only in 6th grade when a guy came up to her and asked her to...
Pretty fair story. Alright, asked her to marry her.
Whoa!
Asked her to marry him, and she was very flattered, but then she had to kindly deny and said, "My mom wants me single till 50.
The boy, said, okay, can we date at least? I don't know where we're basing the story off of.
Sorry, my mom won't let me date till I'm 60. She wants me to blind marry someone for money. I don't think that's right. But then again, I love bunnies.
But then the girl gave in and said, yes.
Yes, I will disobey every wish my mother ever had, and I will totally bury our baby. I mean, nothing.
Then the guy said, it's a little too early for that.
Alright, the baby at least has to be 12.
What?
It's a little too early to bury the baby, Abounding. A little too early.
I couldn't hear you.
Oh. So the girl said, yeah, you're right. We can't bury the baby till she's 12. And then the guy said, how do you know it's a girl? Then she said,
a mother knows.
I would sing the song from Tangled, but that's copyright. I'm joking. And she's like, have you never seen the movie Tangled? It's the main thing in the movie. Mother knows best. Like, these fences are ugly.
No, I get that, but it's funny if you just said it like that.
A mother knows best. Again, copyright.
Then they grew up and lived a happy life. Also, I win.
Nice job! So, 1 diamond block.
1 diamond block. I'm in adventure mode. I can't do that.
1 diamond block.
No, air. Also, put me in survival.
I'm also making 3 holes. Alright, and I can put you in survival.
Default.
Oh yeah, that's totally what I was doing. I totally knew how to do this, Abounding. Guys, help me.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh, it's my turn to start. Mr. Beaver had a big family of beavers. There were 20 of them in total. His wife, his child, his other wife. I mean, get rid of that family photo. So, one day he decided to cheat on his beaver wife. He's like, well, she's cleaning all day and focusing on the babies. I'm sure another younger, hotter beaver could go out with me.
But then, the wife found out.
But she didn't say anything because she knew something he did not.
That she was cheating on him.
She hoped that would be what he thought.
But then one day he found out the truth.
The beaver's name was Justin.
I hate you.
Ian, you didn't find the joke. The beaver's name was Justin.
Who?
Noni? Justin?
Serious?
Guys, come on. Don't say it only took him a million years. Say it only took the longest person 4 minutes.
I go first this time.
Well, I found a way to make you lose, I guess. If it goes the way it's been going, you will get the next one, and that means it will be the battle for the last one. Alright, story time. Story time.
Stop flying in air. No creative.
That was the default mode it put me in, actually.
Survival.
No, it actually put... Alright, jeez.
Oh. There was a dragon named Spike, and he lived with his family.
Achoo.
One egg and his wife, and then something was coming to
wanted the tooth because that's all that mattered. The tooth that is golden by Midas's touch. The dragon once attacked the Golden King, and the king fought back and grabbed his tooth, the one that also pierced his hand. So the tooth was worth more than anyone could imagine.
But the Dragon Lord did not accept that, and he attacked the humans with an army of
Badgers! Badgers were so quick, nimble, and they were friends with the dragons forever. They made a peace alliance after a big long game of hide and seek because one side wanted to eat the other. But they made peace, sadly.
And then Timberwolves joined the battle and started attacking the humans.
Now, something you don't know about Timberwolves is they're evil, demonic, and they have abilities that you can't comprehend. Albert Einstein probably died wondering what Timberwolves can fully do in their full potential, and then he found out they can bark, not just howl.
With the Timberwolves' amazing power, they scared off the humans back to their home.
Now, the thing about this place is it's a wide, big mountain. It's tundra-y. It's just white. Caves, you look in, it's so dark you don't see anything. You turn away, the mama dragon just turns on the lamp and says, "Good job. Fire drill next time because everyone's stuck at home because of this stupid pandemic." Should I call this a dud here? What?
So he.
Speak up, please.
I was adding on so he blank. So he.
Oh, sorry. So he wandered into the store. There was one thing he needed, only thing he needed. He was very gracious and charity and everything. He gave everyone what they needed, food and supplies, but the one thing he didn't have was a roll. A roll of the most valuable thing ever. Now, when the raiders actually came for a second time, they did make it into the village and they found the dragon. But they found something along the way that was 10 times more expensive than the dragon's tooth. It was toilet paper. Random row. Oh, it had to be that row.
So they traded with the Dragon King for the tooth for some toilet paper. And the Dragon King... I always do it after I say a bit of the story. Maybe you should do that too.
What?
Like, after I say the bit of the story, I place down where it goes.
Yeah.
You don't normally do that.
So, after the exchange of the tooth for a mountain full of toilet paper, the knights came back the next day angry. They were the maddest people ever, because they found out the tooth, yeah, it was worth more than they've ever seen in their life, but it wasn't as worth as much as the supply of old toilet paper they found in their basement. And they were devastated. And that is this one.
But the Dragon King did not care, so he burnt them all.
No.
That was random. I just pressed the button.
Yeah, I've done that like twice. But burning them was probably not the smart idea because they were mad at the toilet paper, yes, but they only wanted one slice. But then, if you think about it, mathematicians say,
Why?
well, you need to cut it like pie if you want to understand the math. How else are you going to do a pie chart of money now? So, all they wanted was just a little bit, which they couldn't get. So he burnt them. And that was his reasoning. People didn't think it was fair. So, what did the humans do afterwards? They... Dot, and dot.
They got burnt by the Dragon King.
What?
They got burnt by the Dragon King.
Now, after this burning, they knew how to properly toast a muffin. So they opened a muffin shop. They're like, muffins are always good. No one could possibly beat the best muffins ever.
But then, panda bears came and stole all the muffins.
And then they retaliated with the big brute force of Timberwolves. If you guys paid attention, you know what they can do. And believe me, they are not nice. Ask Bellows. He has to record with one every day.
And the Timberwolves joined alliances with the Panda Bears and took all the muffins with them. Nice.
Now, they weren't... Well, they did alliance, but they weren't the best of friends either. They still wondered what they could do better to actually have a muffin empire. So what did they do? They researched and researched and researched, and their final idea was... dot, dot, and a dot.
Make more muffins! Learn to make muffins.
Now, it wasn't the smartest idea, but it was still a good one. So what did they do? They made muffins. They didn't think it would work, but it did. I win.
Oh.
So Abounding is now going to practice Connect 4 skills for the...
break.
I said dot, dot, dot.
Broke my side.
I've done dot, dot, dot for the past 2 ones. Oh no, he has 4. Not possible, I cannot lose. Oh wait, I didn't. Da-na-na.